Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Soup for the Soul Tarot. Today I wanted to dive into the signs of tropical Virgo and sidereal Leo, and or my cuspers if you find out that you may be resonating with this reading. Also, if you do resonate with this, please subscribe, like, or comment down below this video, or perhaps follow me on TikTok so you maybe, if you want to catch this live, you can, or if you want to join my mini live readings where I do personals from time to time. But going into your meditation first, Leo, I wanted to say that, and Virgo, I wanted to say that the first feeling that I got was slow breathing. I felt like you were slowly going within, paying attention to your heartbeat. And I felt like you were really connecting with the cosmos. Maybe trying to channel in information, or maybe you're trying to tap into just outer information. Maybe you're looking for information from passed down loved ones, or any insights you can possibly get in the month of March. Also, I felt that I heard furniture. So maybe some of you are thinking about buying new furniture for your home, or perhaps refurbishing, or I don't know what's the word, refurbishing your home or your environment, possibly your office space, to maybe spruce it up. Another feeling I got as well was feeling a bit frustrated, and I feel like it's because maybe you've had some setbacks. You know, it's almost as if you're trying to get everything perfect. You're trying to get everything in its place. This could also be business, or maybe this is with some kind of move that you're making, and you're just trying to get organized. You're trying to get plans in motion, but for whatever reason, I feel like you're trying to, take a breath, because you're feeling a little bit flustered that things aren't going as planned. So that also might be some kind of annoying feeling for you, tropical Virgos and sidereal Leos and or cuspers. I also felt here that in the month of March, you might be spending more time alone, to recharge. And maybe you're also going to unintentionally meet new people, possibly make new friends. I would also be very careful about who you come across. I do feel like maybe there might be people that you meet, or maybe even friends or family, that may be a bit jealous of maybe your glow up. Maybe they see you suddenly have a different vibe, different energy, and you're feeling a bit better about yourself. And I feel like a lot of you have been doing a lot of healing, a lot of reflecting, a lot of inner work, a lot of shadow work. So, and I think you're trying to just protect yourself. So be wary of that in the month of March. Okay, those are just some of the things that I naturally felt for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna roll some dice. Of course, if you are watching this on my YouTube channel, obviously if you're watching this live, you're not able to do this, but if you want to fast forward to when I dive into the tarot and oracle cards, feel free to do so. Okay, I'm just gonna roll some dice for you guys to see karmically what's going on. Okay, so we have Uranus or Uranus. Oh. We have the 6th house, and we have the sign of Scorpio. Okay, possibly you may have these energies very strongly within your chart, doesn't have to be, but the 6th house stands out to me here. And I do feel like it's about, again, organization, trying to make plans. Also, I think that you're just really focused on work, getting yourself together so that you can plan for success, plan for long-term success is what I'm hearing. With this Uranus symbol here and the Scorpio energy, again, I do feel like this represents the changes that are taking place within your life. Again, I feel like some of you may be starting to step into a role of leadership, and maybe you're making plans for that, or maybe some kind of leadership program possibly, or maybe this is just the next step, the next phase in your life. Again, I also felt like there were some setbacks that you were experiencing and that you had to adapt to. And I do feel like, you know, these struggles that you've possibly been having up until this point are starting to subside as you continue to, I feel, pull back and kind of go into your own shell, go into your cave, if you will, more so in the month of March, just to, you know, recoup your energy so you feel renewed and refreshed for your next step of the journey. Okay. All right, I'm going to go into the Oracle and Tarot cards now for you guys to see what's going on in the month of March. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Let's see what's going on in the present for you guys. What's going on in the present? Okay. So we have the 2 of Swords. I'm also going to pull an Oracle card. What's going on in the present, Spirit? Okay. I'm only going to take 1. Okay, I'm going to just take this top card. Let's see. Okay. So we have the 2 of Swords and we have Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. And we have the number 15, which reduces to the number 6. So we have 6 and 6 here. So maybe 6s could be significant for you at this time. That does represent balance and harmony within relationships and within self. But I feel here that with a garden, something lovely will grow from this. I feel like in the present, you're not really sure what you're doing. I think you're a little bit fearful that what you're working on isn't going to succeed. You're having some second thoughts. And I just feel like, again, these might stem from maybe past failures that you've had and fears that are creeping up on you, you know, because of the past failures, and you're trying not to let that take control of your mind, you know. And I just feel like with grounding, with this beautiful woman here, sitting on the ground and trying to connect with the earth, I feel like grounding is going to really help bring you or pull you back to the present moment. And I think that's going to help, you know, with releasing some of these fears. Okay. Let's see what was going on in the past here. Let's see the past influence for you guys. What's the past influence here, Spirit? Past influence. We have two cards that keep on wanting to pop out here. So again, it's that number 2 energy could also be significant for you at this time as well. And that's about being at a crossroads, trying to make a decision. Also balance as well. We have the path. And let me pull tarot card. Past influence. Okay. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like this has to do with some kind of setback that you've had. You know, I think that in the past you've tried to work really hard at something here. Maybe a career or a job, or possibly for some of you it's a relationship. But I feel like this is a very career-focused reading for the majority of you that are going to resonate with this. But I feel like with whatever you're working on here in the past, it didn't work out. It crumbled. And I'm hearing crumbled beneath your feet. So it's almost as if like you thought you built a stable foundation for yourself. You thought you were starting to move forward. But just when you thought that things were going to be okay, you had a tower moment. Or shit hit the fan is something that I'm hearing. And so you hit rock bottom. And I think that you had a hard time maybe moving forward from this or believing in yourself after some kind of failure or some kind of rejection here. And with the path, you know, I think it's realizing that this path that you were on in the past wasn't meant for you. I mean, it was in a sense where you were meant to experience this and learn from it, and you were also meant to experience the failure. So for one, it can humble you, and 2, you can see things from a different perspective and learn a lot of things that you wouldn't have if you would have succeeded in the situation, because this was just meant to bring you about on a different journey. This was just something that you could take with you. Okay? So again, it's that acceptance, and I feel like this really shook you. I think this shook your perspective about yourself, and it made you not really believe in yourself. So making plans for this new beginning has been very trying, I think, for you. But I think taking this one step at a time, trying not to concentrate so much on the fears and the fear of failure, the fear that things are not going to work out, you know, and just trying to continue to push forward, working through those very deep and difficult emotions, are really going to, you know, they're helping you. You know, I think it's testing your strength. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with your hopes. What do you hope will come out of this situation here? Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. What do you hope will come out of this situation here? Again, keep 2 cards, keep wanting to come out. I'm just going to pull 1 here. Okay. It's time to release negativity. Full moon and Scorpio. Okay. Which we had here, right, with the dice. The scorpionic energy. So I feel like with your hopes, there is a bit of an obsession with vengeance. There is also an obsession here with power a little bit. You know, this is, I want to get so strong. I want to be so powerful that no one will be able to get in my way, that nothing will shake me. You know, and I think again, this is stemming from your fear. I feel like you just want to be indestructible, and your past shook you so hard that you never wanted to feel that weak again, you know? And so for your hope is, you hope to be intimidating. You hope to be a force to be reckoned with, you know? And so you're hoping, you know, in some ways to be intimidating, to be in a place where other people don't have any power over you, or no situation has any power over you, or to be so stable or so strong nothing can shake you. Okay? Okay. Let's see what's going on with your fears. Show me more about your fears. Okay. We have the 9 of Swords. Okay. And give me 1 second here. Fears. Spirit, what advice do you have about working through these fears? Okay. We have listening. And this says, sometimes we can be so focused on our own thoughts and experiences that we stop listening. When we consciously become good and attentive listeners, we remember the fact that other people have a lot to offer that we can learn from. Also, when we listen more closely to the people we care about, we are better equipped to help them and show them love. Affirmation is, I am interested and open to what others have to offer. I am a caring and attentive listener. So this is the advice Spirit has for your fears, you know. I think for one, you're paying way too much attention on these negative thoughts, right? We saw that here with the full moon in Scorpio. And you're letting those fears at times, especially at night, fill your mind. It's like you're replaying some kind of event, this past event. I feel like you're replaying this in your head. I also feel like sometimes you let other people opinions get to you, or maybe people's opinions that they had growing up, or, you know, it's just you allow these negative comments to sometimes really cause you to have sleepless nights, to cause you have a lot of anxiety. And you just want to block that out, you know. I feel like here, I think with the listening card, for one, I do think Spirit is saying, you know, you need to make room, because there's a lot of thoughts here with the swords. And again, these are all negative thoughts, but there's just a lot of thoughts I'm feeling here. And I feel like with putting on these headphones and listening to certain music that could possibly uplift your vibration, uplift your energy, I think that will help you get out of this energy, these negative thoughts, these negative feelings. I think Spirit is just telling you here, at the very least, is that you need to be able to shift your thoughts, you know, in a different direction. It's all about what you choose to pay attention to, what you choose to be fixated on, what you choose to be focused on. And I feel like, again, you're replaying these thoughts, and I feel like Spirit wants you to be kind of more open, so you can kind of bring in new energy here, you know. And I also feel like by paying too much attention on your fears, you're not allowing Spirit to come in and give you new information, right? I feel like, again, in the month of March, this is really trying to tune in and listen to the cosmic energy, to listen to information, to be able to channel information, because you might miss it, right? I feel like that's something that you need to focus on a little bit more. Okay. Let's see what's going on in your dreams now. What are your dreams trying to tell you? We have the Two of Wands. What are your dreams trying to tell you? We have 3 here. I'm just going to pull the top card. This was the card that came out with this card here. Okay. And this says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So your dreams are trying to tell you that a new door is opening up to you, or a new door is, you know, open. And so you have a decision to make here, right? And I think, again, this is trying not to let your fears really influence your decision so much, that fear of failure. I think there's just a lot of fear that you're going to lose it all again and look maybe embarrassed, or, you know, be embarrassed by other people perhaps, or feel embarrassed that, you know, you weren't able to attain some kind of success. But again, your dreams are trying to tell you that you need to move forward here, to leave the past behind. Okay. Okay, last but not least, what's going to happen here in your near future? What's coming for you in the near future? We have the Star card in the reverse. I'm going to put that over here. And I'm going to pull some charms for this one. Hi, Chief. No, not tonight. I'm feeling a little drained. I might come on a little bit later after I eat. I just came home from work and I just pretty much jumped into a meditation and then tarot afterwards. So I think I just need to eat first and shower. And then I might feel a little bit better and come on and do personals after that, but I can't guarantee that I will. Spirit, in the near future, what's coming? Okay. We have this little kitty that's looking behind her or him, and we have this guy, which I never knew what the heck this guy really was. I don't know what to call it. But the first thing that I notice here is that there's a lot of white, and I guess there's just like this little black little board that he's holding up. But I feel like with the white, this is about purification, you know. So again, I do feel like in the month of March, it is trying to release all those negative thoughts and fears about your past or stemming from your past. You know, with this, his head looks like, you know, somebody took a bite out of it. So again, I feel like your ego has been wounded, you know, you've been hurt. And so, you know, that's something that you're trying to heal with the Star card in reverse. You know, I think it's going to be a long process for you. You know, it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. I do feel like you, again, in the month of March, need to kind of pull back your energy and focus on yourself, focusing on spending more time alone, and do breathing, do meditation, healing, you know, journaling, anything that you can do to help uplift your spirits and make you feel better. I do feel like reflection is going to be really important for you, though, and tapping into your heart. With this kitty looking back, again, this is reflecting on possibly past events, but just learning from those experiences instead of dwelling on what happened and living in the past, right? I feel like this is leaving the past behind slowly but surely. So that is what I have for you. My tropical Virgos and my sidereal Leos and or my cuspers. If you want to watch this from the beginning, let's say because you missed the bulk of the reading, I will be posting this on my YouTube, which is the same name as my TikTok, Soup for the Soul Tarot. You can actually find me through my link tree in my bio if you would like to subscribe, and or comment down below and share your personal stories, especially if you resonated with this reading, or watch any other readings that I have posted on there.